Hey guys, welcome to Conversations with Kiki. Well, who? Your girl Kiki. How are you guys? Welcome to an episode, of course, of me doing our favorite box, the Beem Box bi-monthly box. This is the January and February box. I know I'm a little late, hush. If you guys are new, welcome. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and also make sure you hit that bell to get notified when I do new videos. To all my returning babies, hello, how are you? Miss you guys. Thank you for your support. So we're gonna dive right on in with the Beem Box. So I did a little different. I actually have all the products on today, and so I'm gonna go over each one. But if you're new and you don't know what the Beem Box is, so the Beem Box is a box that comes bi-monthly. It has 5 full-size products that are curated for us melanated people out here, and it comes with a nifty card that tells you what the products are, who the products are by, if it's cruelty-free, vegan-free, woman-owned, black-owned, eto. A good thing about it is that because it's bi-monthly, you're not getting inundated with makeup. That was definitely a big gripe of mine when I used to do all the other makeup boxes, is that I'm getting them every month, but it's too much makeup and I don't use 90% of the product. So it's a waste. This $39.95 for every other month is super good. I hope she never changes that price point. So we're going to dive right on in. Here is the card. Your Beem Box has arrived. I am ready for my close-up. And so the first thing that she gives us is the Blush Boost, which is cruelty-free, vegan-free, and black-owned. Get an instant beauty boost, with blush powder made from glowing mineral color pigments. The perfect blush for pigmented skin. You can uplift your vibe in an instant. This is what it looks like, and I promise you, I think it's the cutest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, I mean, I love how it looks. And I like the little insignia on it. And it's the size of a chapstick bottle. And I don't know if you can see in the inside. Hopefully you can. But that is what it looks like. So you're going to need a brush. It's powder form. Now I do have it on. I don't know if you can see. And I had a mask on earlier. So it did have like a little transference on it. But not really much, considering that you can still see that I have blush on. I mean, the glasses are not helping, but see, I have glasses. I mean, I have blush. The next one is the Luminous Satin Lipstick. All 3 again, cruelty-free, vegan, and black-owned by Proper Beauty. A satin lipstick with an incredible creamy and smooth texture that glides on effortlessly. A sheer to full buildable color coverage. Use the highest point of the bullet shape to shape the lips. No lip liner is needed. Now, they're not lying. I actually put lip liner on because I'm so used to lip liner. I didn't need it though at all, but it did enhance like the color a little bit. So this is the container it comes in, and it's actually really pretty. It reminds me of like a nice chocolate brown color, and their insignia is pretty cute too. And this is the color itself. It's like a reddish, like kind of cherryish looking color. I love it. So I actually had put a lip liner on though. That's why you can see it's a little dark up top. So I love my lip liners. Juvia's Place has had some really good ones. So this one is a luxe liner in the color Brownie. So I just lined the top of my lips and very lightly on the bottom just to plump it up. But I didn't even need that, to be honest with you. This is going to be, I'm going to go actually on their website later after I do the video and probably see what other like lipstick shades they have. Now the reason why is because my lips are very finicky when it comes to lipstick. Certain lipsticks dry my lips out, they peel. My lips are already peeling right now because I did a sugar scrub and I feel like it's still kind of peeling. And so I feel like I've been using like Glam Light a lot, which Glam Light actually does have some pretty dark colors. I'll show you one right now. Don't mind the dust on it. But this has like a nice dark color. This is Cinnamon Roll. But the thing is, it's very thick and it's almost suffocating to my lips. And I feel like this one had a lot of moisture to it. Like I didn't have to like pre-prep my lip, anything. It's just super moisturized. And it's not hard to get off. That was another thing I don't like about regular lipsticks. Sometimes it's so hard to get it off. And you're like staining your lips everywhere. And you got red shit and you look like the Joker. Nope, that doesn't look like that. And I like that. And I like that a lot. The next is the Matte Bronzer. Again, cruelty-free, vegan-free, and black business. And it's by LYS Beauty. a clean, buildable, velvety, matte bronzer with a talc-free formula that sculpts, defines, and livens the complexion. This ultra buildable powder effortlessly buffs onto the skin, adding a natural contour and a warmth to the complexion without accentuating the skin's texture. What they mean by accentuating the skin's texture, sometimes contours could come out and make you look really blotchy, and I hate that too. That's why I didn't like mess, and I was gonna swear, no swearing. That's why I don't mess with powder like contours and blushes like that. But these two products are both powder, and so far I don't see like it creasing and doing all that other stuff that other brands that I have used in the past done. So this is like, and the case has all my fingerprints on it, but this is what the case looks like. Nice little cute triangle, and it's in the shade Courage Tan. Now I like it. It's powder, like I said, but I like it because it is very buildable. Now I'm not going to put any on my hand, but like, look at that on the brush. Like, you can see it. It's a nice, good color. I don't know if you guys can see it on my face. It definitely is up in my perimeter of my face and my jawline. You might not be able to see it. I'm sorry about that, because it's a little light. I usually get bronzers that are darker, so I get Juvia's Place. No, I don't get paid by them, but I just like Juvia's Place. And so I use the shade Nambia, which is pretty chocolatey, and I frame the heck out of my forehead because my forehead is like super big. I have like a 5 block, so I just want to make sure that you can't tell. Well, not even that you can tell. I give the illusion that my forehead is not as big. I am being so silly. I'm sorry, y'all. So the next thing is Brow Gel by Lamique Beauty. And again, cruelty-free, vegan-free, and black business. No, wrong hand. Black business owned. The Lamique Beauty Brow Gel brushes on to groom, shape, and set brows for a look that lasts all day. A perfect 12-hour long-wearing gel for a soothing formula that conditions the brows. Now, the good thing about this, they are available in Ulta because I will be buying this. I have it on today. And I mean, you can't tell, but I can tell my eyebrows are nice and slick. There's no stray errant hairs. This is what the actual little bottle looks like, and it's like kind of like snotty gelish. And this is the brush, and it's pretty nice. And I don't know if you can see, it's like pieces of gel flying everywhere. Now, I actually used to use eyebrow gel all the time because I have thick eyebrows. I like having thick eyebrows. I was never into the thin trend. Well, back in the day I was, but never. Like, I always had thick eyebrows. So I always got brow gel because I always had like certain hairs that would just do gang signs and stuff like that. And I used to get it from e.l.f. because e.l.f. was the only one I knew that had clear. And this is why I like this, because it's clear. I don't like the tinted ones because I feel like it makes my brows look way too unruly or too thick and dark, and I don't like that. I just want clear gel. I'm going to definitely be buying another one of those once that one is gone because I actually like the formula. I like how it makes my brows feel. And another thing, it doesn't, and I've wore this already, it doesn't leave that white residue because I know someone's going to ask that. I laid down, took a nap, everything, and my eyebrows moved a little, but like it wasn't hard. Like, they're not hard, but it doesn't leave like that white film that you see with other eyebrow gels, so they get a thumbs up for me. So last but not least, 12 Pan Eyeshadow Palette by Ace Beauty, and it is cruelty-free, vegan-free, and black-owned. And this palette features 12 eyeshadow colors that can be used to create bold and sultry looks. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest, smoothest application and the most excellent color payoff. Girls and boys, this is what the case looks like. Hopefully my zoom shit is good. There we go. You see how it's tropical. It's classical paradise. And they're like little, what are those birds that we don't have in the hood? Hummingbirds. They have a whole bunch of little cute hummingbirds on them. So the color, I actually have it on. Told you today I wore everything. So I have on the clay, and then I have on hay. I love those. Like, I'm gonna take my glasses off for you guys. And I like love how they look. So very buildable, super smooth. Like, the product is super smooth to put on. It's not flaky, it's not creasy. When I say creasy, for the people who are just learning about makeup, sometimes when you put stuff on, it's pigmented. Like, you have to keep putting product, you have to build. Like, I didn't have to do that. I did like a layer and a half, and then I stopped messing with it because I was like, damn, that's super purple. But it's not, it has no fallout. So again, new makeup-y people, when you put it on and if it's falling all over your cheek, it's just too fine and powdery. It's not any of that. Like, it sticks. So I love the color, I love the pigmentation of it, and I like how like the packaging looks. Everything was a win-win for me. So I did put some extra colors on my hand. So this one is Sunflower, this one is I think Maize, and that one is Green Apple, and that one is, I gotta open the box because I don't remember that one, it's Vegetation. So I just tried them on my hand for you guys. I took my finger and I went down. I like how pigmented. This right here without Vegetation is a color story in itself. I'll probably wear that on the next video. I love how that looks. I have way too many eyeshadow palettes, so I'm most likely going to keep this one. I need to definitely condense down because I feel like I've been just buying fucking eyeshadow palettes. Oh, I swore. Bad. I've been buying a lot of eyeshadow palettes and I don't really need them. I have like my tried and true go-to ones, which I can't find it right now. Oh, here it is. I lied. Which is Natasha Denona. You guys have heard me talk about her before. I actually got this one out of, I think it was an Ipsy box. Was it Ipsy? I don't know. Don't give me the lying. It was one of them damn makeup places, and I have used the shit out of this. Like, the damn golden one is almost to the pan. So, but these are very expensive. Natasha Denona for the mini ones are $25. These are like $50. So, it's great, but I actually really like this, and this may take the place. I'm only sad because there is no brown. I love my chocolatey browns. I tend to go for brown more just because if I don't feel like wearing a whole bunch of colors, brown is good. So there is really no brown. Like, this earth is kind of a purpley kind of color, so I'm not really sure what that is. And I mean, I could always do the Vegetation and the Rye with a little bit of barley, but I like my dark brown, so could mix like something from one of my Juvia's Place palettes with one of these. So my final thoughts and review on a box. This box, I know I said it about the November, December one. This one is actually my favorite box because I'm going to use every single one of these products. I wasn't really too keen on this blush because I don't do powder blush. I do cream blush. But when I put it on, and even with me wearing a KN95 mask and it rubbed against my cheeks because I have puffy cheeks, it still stayed on. So with that being said, that made me really happy. And I'm not a fan of powder contour, and I actually really like this, but I think I'll use this when I have like a lighter day. But when I really want to contour and shape the shit out of my face, I'll have to stick with my Juvia because this one is a little bit light and I feel like it didn't contour enough. Like, maybe you can see it, but I feel like it didn't contour because I always contour my forehead like in this area like a lot, contour the shit out of it. But I like it. I like how it went on and it didn't, like, you know, do any crazy shit on my face. My favorite product out of the whole box though will be this lipstick. This lipstick is actually my favorite. I have wore this more than once. It does have transference. It is not those matte lipsticks where you can kiss it and it won't come off. It's gonna come off in your mask. So boys and girls, please wear a mask that, you know, is, or wear a mask that you don't care about. Cloth one, I mean, they're telling you not to wear cloth anyway, but I'm just saying, cloth ones is, you can have lipstick all over it. So that was my favorite. You guys know that I always tell you at the end of the video where I'm going. I am not going out with my husband, but I am going out with my best friend. I don't get to see her. She came by my house today. She just wanted to see me. She came to give me a hug. God, I miss her so much. So we're going out today, like not out, but just to run some errands, do some mom shit, and then I'll be back home. And so I'm probably not even gonna be wearing all this damn makeup. I'm probably gonna take it off because she's gonna be like, bitch, where you going? And I'm just happy to see her. So that's what I'm doing today. And I know you guys, the last video I did, make sure you like and subscribe. Go check out my last video. My first time ever doing a video of a movie review. I love Nigerian movies, aka Nollywood movies. I implore you guys, go show some love for them on Netflix so that Netflix will continue to keep putting on these Nigerian movies, because that is our heritage. I mean, for the people who have Nigerian blood in them, me, whoop whoop. So per ancestry, their movies are great. And I love the storytelling behind them. I love like the colorfulness, the music. Their music is better. Their plots are better. I love Nollywood movies better than I love American movies. I could all day watch Nigerian movies. There's some of the movies on Netflix that I've watched 4, 5, 6, 7 times, twice in one day, because they're so good. And then if you ever ask me, like, my favorite actress is Ruth Kadiri. She actually has her own YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. So she has all her movies on there, but be prepared, they are long. They are like 2 hours, 3 hours. Some of them are broken up in pieces, so it all depends on, you know, what you're looking for. And if you see me looking down, it's because I'm making sure my best friend ain't calling me like, bitch, come outside, come outside. And so at the end of the day, I hope you guys like enjoy the video. I hope you guys like what I'm doing. Give me, like, you know, a thumbs up. Make sure that you tell me that you like what I'm doing. We did get some new subscribers, so hey guys. And I got a good amount of views on the last video, and I think that the subscribers came from them. Don't worry, I will do another video on like Nollywood movies, so just let me know. So my best friend is calling. I'm gonna like block her, but you know, my best friend is calling. So she's probably like, where the hell are you at? So you guys have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace. Peace and peace again. I'm out, my babies. Peace.